wanna keep the good vibes. To tell the truth, I couldn't leave you if I tried. You're just like glue. Something like glue. We're on our own time. The world don't matter when we're inside. And even if I had a choice, I wouldn't change one thing about you. One thing about you. I don't know you when you call. You don't need to be alone. I got you.
이렇게 주는
그래? 먹을 게 없네요.
혼자 오신 분 선.
멀쩡히 이쪽으로 앉으세요. 거기 이쪽으로 하면. 너무 없죠?
네, 15,000원이시죠?
안 먹어봐? 양념은? 왜? 왜? 너무 많이 들고 있는데? 저쪽에 가.
여기 있습니다. 여기는 뭐 드릴까? 5,000원 받아주세요. 여기는
아, 저 떡볶이 튀김.
여기는 뭐 드릴까요? 혹시 튀김 세트 튀김 튀겨 주세요. 20만이요. 커피 1인분. 두개 잘랐어요.
말리는구나. 말랭이네. 영문부택과 영수증을 바닥이 통해 진시에서然后按
Do not cross the yellow line. The time door is an automatic door.
Tell myself as I stand in the mirror. I tell myself now that you're the only one. See the light as the paths get clearer. I know now that I'll make it out alive. Da 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 da. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm so over you. It's getting closer. I'm so over you. I'm over you, so over you. I get over you. I'm so over you. Oh, I'm over you, so over you. I get over you. It's getting closer. It's getting closer.
오.